In these two examples, we will create linear, like basically build a linear function. So things we need to know, if they give us the slope, that is our m, right? So if we're looking at f of x equals mx plus b, well, here's our m. All right, and they give us a point. When you see f of number equals number, whatever goes inside there, that's your x. And whatever is out on the other side, that's your y. Input is 0, output is 1. So they're telling you that this is a linear function going through the point 0, 1. This is great information because this isn't just any point on the graph. This is the y-intercept because the x-coordinate is 0. So this is our y-intercept. Okay, so with that information, I know what b is. So m is 3/2 and b is 1. So now I can just write down the equation of the line. F of x equals 3/2 x plus 1. All right, now what if we're not so lucky to get that information? What if they give us a slope, m is -2, and b of -1 equals 3. So that tells us that -1, 3 is a point on the line. Well, what we can do is use that same equation, y equals mx plus b, or in this case, the name of our function is b. b of x equals mx plus b. And I'll plug in some of the known information and try and get my unknown information. So I'll use x as -1 for x, 3 for y. So 3 equals, I know that m here is -2. X is -1 plus b. And now that I have that written down, I can solve to find what the y-intercept is. So 3 equals 2 plus b. Subtract 2 from both sides. 1 equals b. And now I can go ahead and write down the equation of the line. Again, the name of this function is also b, which is, I probably should have used a different letter, but b of x equals -2, that's my m, x plus 1, that's my b. All right, so now on your homework, you'll likely see problems like this where they give you the slope and this special point, the y-intercept, or maybe they'll give you the slope and a different point that's not the y-intercept, or they might give you 2 points on the line, and what you'll have to do is calculate the slope. Don't forget that the slope equals, subtract the 2 y values to find the rise or the change in y, and also that should be 1. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That'll give you the slope for your line.